Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today we continue our playthrough in Zenless Zero version 2.8, new Eridan Sunset. Last time in Zenless Zero, we have the, the biggest transformation on our main character. Basically, hollow version, not hollow, you know what I mean, hollow belly. But anyway, yes, let's begin from the beginning. So we enter companion hollow, Pursena. So I don't remember if this companion hollow the one we seen before with Miyabi. Remember one event? I will check in the game, I guess. I forgot to check. But anyway, when we enter the hollow, our eyes somehow have new ability. We're able to see projection of the past. Yes, the same thing that happened with Yidari back then, and also the whole miasma thing. I believe so. Back then, Mia, this is I think the first time we have this whole holographic or vision or whatever it is was with Hidari, and then the developer maybe decided that maybe if Hidari the only one who can do this, then we cannot utilize this feature, and then they decided to use miasma thing. Well, technically the first time this happened was with miasma, you know, the whole thing in 2.1, the defense force. It's all there at the end, remember? We saw our first fish miasma echo thing with our sensei. So then maybe they said, what if our character, Bele or Wise, depending on who you choose, have this ability as well? They're able to use their eyes to see the vision of the echo of the past or something. Considering we know that the whole time, I guess the whole miasma thing, it was related to. Actually, I don't know. They said it left the lock spring and what yokai, but then again, I don't think so. I just feel like there's something else. The whole thing with the whole miasma thing. Maybe it's related to the creator, I guess. But we don't know. Again, I still think we missed something with Sarah. To this day, I still feel like we missed something. We learned about her origin a little bit, that she was once hen. But then again, that's it. There's no more question from HSO, and then why everyone forgot about her? Like, am I missing something? Maybe I did. Anyway, moving on. Yes. So conveniently, we arrived to the target. Basically, Ramiel. So the reason why Ramiel need the engine is so the engine acts as a key to unlock an area in this Ursena hollow, which I believe this was originally kept secret by Rusty Clip, maybe. I don't know. So we don't know yet the reason why and how did Ramiel, Fed Hunter weapon. Yes, the one we found there was the weapon, and up in that area. But we learned something from the vision, I guess. So something about not Promia, what? Ramiel talk with someone, which I believe that was before she putting Tamiel, her weapon, inside this. So I don't know how Rusty Clip. Again, the whole thing with Rusty Clip, I feel like Rusty Clip was planned this whole thing. They using the engine to lure Ramiel. I don't know why they lure Ramiel. Did they know about the Fed Hunter weapon or not? I don't know. Considering we found Rusty Clip stuff there, like the whole Fed Hunter thing, suppression make, and also for a second, for one scene, Robo Romeo, which was piloted by Yokai, and then they never show up. I don't know what the point of that scene. I guess just to introduce capability of Romeo, but then again, I don't. That's feel weird. I feel like they just, I don't know. I know yokai will be important later, but that scene with Robo Romeo, only one scene, and then we never heard about it again. At least for now. Feel like, are they putting pieces here or something? Maybe in season 3, I don't know. Or the point of that scene is that they're able to create robot mecha version of certain character or something. Maybe, we don't know yet. But yeah, anyway, that's not the biggest thing that happened. There's a lot of things happen actually. That's one of the things. The other thing is, yes, so the one that I fight in the deadly assault is actually us. Well, we somehow combine with Tamil. This make me so remember Saul Talos? I remember that back then we touched Talos, with the Miyabi weapon, and then something happened. I don't really remember what exactly happened. Again, I don't record that. I can just check actually in the game that scene again, but something happened there with our eyes, I think, and also Miyabi weapon. So I guess it has connection. I wonder if this happened with. So we never really do anything with Sun Guang. Maybe we did. I think I said this before. In the final fight, season 2, when we fight the Sarah and the creator thing, I remember something happened to us. I don't know if it's because of the whole Fate Hunter weapon. And also, the whole Fate Hunter weapon, this will be the main focus for season 3. So, is this... Okay, so... okay, we know nothing of the origin. We only know the origin of Sun Guang weapon, which technically never been a Fate Hunter weapon. If I remember, King Ming sword was always been in Yokusame possession and also belong to the chosen one from their secte, I guess, at least from the first generation. And I don't think I ever heard, not to mention when they introduced the original Void Hunter, I don't think any of them look like, Shubon Temple character. So that's basically Sun Guang is different in a sense that, not to mention, the mayor also say something like this at the end of 2.5, is foreshadowing for the future. But yeah, we know that the Miyabi weapon tail is technically originally was from his Hoshimi family, always with Hoshimi family, and then we also saw the ancestor of the Miyabi Hoshimi family, I guess, which hold the weapon as well in that VV, where the miracle began. So I wonder, this is something that I question actually. Is the current Void Hunter different? So we never meet the other Void Hunter. Well, besides Sun Guang, who appointed later, Miyabi are the only Void Hunter we know. And from the Miyabi description, we will check in the game, unless they change it. I think they didn't change it. There are 7 Void Hunter currently. That was before Sun Guang, so with Sun Guang maybe egg, I don't know. And now we have the original Void Hunter. So the Void Hunter weapon, which means, I don't know. There's more than 7 Void Hunter weapon. Basically, since Void Hunter is a title, we assume it's a title, which means anyone who have this unique and strong, basically a strong character, will be, and also not just strong, they need to have society, I guess. They have people like like a hero or something, and then that's where they will have a chance to be a Void Hunter, and if they agree, then they will appoint a Void Hunter. To be honest, we don't know the origin of Void Hunter, like who decided. Well, I think we know. I feel like Lock Spring told us something about that pic, and the whole thing is Sunbringer, unless I'm mistaken. I remember seeing the background silhouette Sunbringer with the other, I don't know who they are back then in, I believe 2.5, and I believe they talk about Void Hunter in general. I don't remember exactly the content. I just remember the scene. Yeah, I think Lock Spring mentioned something like that. Anyway, so we don't know about we'll learn more about Hunter in the season 3, I guess. Anyway, moving on. So again, our ability is tied in. This so we always assume that our implant, our eyes, is implanted by our sensei when we were a kid. I guess we just like Sid. I think the Helios Academy is an experimental lab or something, which a lot of children just being tested with various stuff, including us, and we were one of the, not patient, victim, I guess. I don't know. We'll still know nothing. Again, we will meet one of our friend from the Helios Academy, from the school, the one where the picture was burned back then in our home. So yeah, I wonder what the relation will be. Anyway, and at the end there, Ramiel mentioned, yes, you're gonna go to Roskaliver. Yeah. And then when we wake up after the whole eventing, Belle mentioned Roskaliver, but she forgot. Maybe she forgot. We'll see in next scene we're gonna do, because technically we heard Roskaliver before with in 2.5. I think who else there? Lock Spring, Sun Guang, Zhao, and us. Three of us listening a monologue from Lock Spring about Sunbringer and in general Roskaliver. The whole stage shooting. So I wonder we're gonna mention that in the next conversation, but we don't know yet. Anyway, that's all for the recap. We still have one more commission title, one more image, but the episode, I don't think the episode name is the same as the commission name. We'll see. Let's go in first. Oh, I'm talking too long. The controller just turned off. Anyway, let's go in. And as usual, before we begin the story, I will talk and search for the trust interaction, character interaction, just like before, just to see if I will learn more about character, especially An Gong Yu. I feel like I need to know more about her. There's so many things that we didn't get from her, like her wing, her scar. And what is she? Is she a tyrant? Or is she the same as Ramiel, considering we know that Tamiel, the whole thing, the naming, the angel name, Suriel, that's the hint. I don't know. Not yet, at least. Anyway, let's go check. Let's see. We have a few characters, Sun Guang and Zhao. Not Sun Guang, Yishuan Sifu. Let's see what she has to say. Let's see. Oh, I think I saw this before. This is when yes, this is the kid. The kid, yep. Let's just skim because I remember I saw this, just in case. Yeah. I remember this. Don't need to do this. Yep, I know this. Let's read. I think we also know Sifu this, so this one is related to divination, if I remember. Yeah, over there. But let's check it out, since I never recorded. Just a skim. A cat. This is longer than I thought. Okay, I remember this. This is old, but let's see. With Anton, I think I know which one is this. The coffee one, the whole, or no, this is the only two things I remember with Anton. Unless I misremember. Yes, it's here. This one we're making coffee for Grace, I think, or someone else, I remember. Oh, yeah. So it's, yeah, it's not making coffee for Grace, but I mean, yeah, energy drink is better than, well, no, really, I like coffee as well. The pain. Bye, Anton. We have Koleda, Miyabi. Is this a Miyabi? Let's see. If this is same, I don't need to talk to Miyabi because I seen that before on the video. I keep calling stream for some reason. It's video. I didn't stream. Koleda, we are twin, you and me. President, of course. I think I remember this. Ya, gambarnya Koleda. Ya, Pianagi, and let's see. Miyabi while also checking something. Thank you for Miyabi present here. I remember what I wanna check. So this area, is this technically that area? Okitus? Is this Pursena Hollow? Maybe not. But this is the only one that look exactly like black and white area thing. Very rare. What hollow is this? I forgot. Okay, it's directly go. I don't remember which one. Can I check? It didn't say the name of the hollow, right? I don't remember which hollow is this. Anyway, the only two time we have the black and white hollow looking thing is when we inside Zao area in that one event, which located over here where it's now gone. I don't know why they didn't make it permanent, considering we have some joyous information over here. But that one over there also the one where we have that black and white hollow area. So I guess Porsena is one of them. And yes, this one, the one, I know this one, so I don't need to talk to Miyabi. Yeah, I remember it's on video before, so skip that. Fourth outfit with Sokako. This is the one where she wanna eat thing. The potato on French fry or something. Yeah, it is. But I haven't recorded on camera, on screen. So let's just see. Yep, single attack. Now let's go with Yanagi. Let's see. I don't really remember Yanagi interaction. Because I think I got Yanagi later during her secondary run. I want to complete a team with, you know, Sokaku, Yanagi, and Miyabi, even though technically it's not the best. Who are you? It's not the best. Koroni, I never see you. Who? Oh. But anyway, yeah, I never seen that NPC. I never talk, I mean. So where are you, Yanagi? There's no marking, you're far away. Are you over here? Should be in purple. Let's check. Let's consult the map. What is this? That's not Yanagi. What the? What? It said that Yanagi in Lumina Square. Maybe because of Shable. Let's go talk with Shable first. That's probably the weekly that I haven't done. Oh, take photo of Shable. Is this the one? Oh, okay, that's the Korean one. I don't think we. Why we take to Europe? Is this the this woman? No, it's not. Oh, it's not. I think that's. I guess that's. What? Wrong click. Ah, it's. Okay. I haven't done this. So where's Yanagi, by the way? It's getting longer. Maybe I should skip Yanagi. Yeah, I'll skip. I don't see. I can find her. Which means let's go to Blazewood and talk with. I should probably go upstairs. Unless she on the second and the bottom floor. Are you here, Piper? Oh no, it's the top one. I thought Mew in the bottom floor. I guess the barrel in the bottom floor. Okay, I talked with Piper. This I remember this. Let's see. I don't remember the content, but I remember this location. Yes. For fun. Oh, I remember this. Yes, yes. Okay. Is how old is how old Viper anyway? She drive. I mean, she drives the truck. That's also I don't know. She keeps saying, old me," but I don't know. And we teleport. I think I remember doing this, but I remember we teleport to our parking lot. But yes, that's all. Thankfully, we end up in here because we're gonna chat with Billy and Chisia on the play in the video state. So yeah, I think I'm done with all except for Yanagi. I don't know where to find her. I think because of the missing photo thing. Anyway, travel plan. No, this is the commission name. Travel plan. Chat with Billy and Chisia. Billy and Chisia are still at the store. Go talk to them and let them know there's nothing to worry about. I remember something about a message from Mia who Chisia took. So before we go in, I think this episode travel plan is exactly the same commission, the same name as the commission. Yeah, travel plan. Well, see, it's almost done. This is shorter. So we only have commission name, but we have more in the episode title. I think I will use title episode instead of commission because I'm following the description of the commission. I mean the episode name. You understand if you I think they start doing this since 2 parts ago. Whoa, what is this? Oh no, that's event. Where are you guys in this room? 6. Thank you. Hello, Billy. Cisia. Locker. This is Wise Locker, I think. I feel like I remember that, but I don't remember that we say something like that. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Apparently, this is not the first time this happened to us. This happened before. Based on what Belly said to Wise. The more you know.
店長やっと来てくれたな。
Oh, 5 hours, okay.
5時間14分33秒も気絶してたんだぜ。間違いなく今年一番長かった5時間14分33秒になるに違いねえ。
大丈夫。
落ち着いて大丈夫だから。私を連れて帰ってきてくれて本当にありがとう。
Yes, and become hollow. Well, Lauren, you know the reference.
怖がらせちゃったよね。みんなこそ怪我とかしてない？
So I wonder how Pirois become a thing. Is the thing is Pirois, but then that's not Pirois, that's us. I don't know, we will see. Hearing this, the two of them start fumbling and shocking, okay?
怪我？おいおい店長、この新しいフォームの防御力は実戦で証明済みだろ。あれっぽっちのエーテルエネルギーじゃ傷一つつかねえぜ。
嘘です。
マジそれな。散々修羅場くぐってきたアシラを舐めすぎじゃんな。あんなの楽勝すぎて。そう、マジ楽勝だったから。
Yep, I can smell the lie.
そういうことだから、プロキシ君の体の方がよっぽど大事なんだってば。君が倒れちゃったら、アースとシラピに誰が贅沢させてくれんのって話っしょ。そうなったらマジトップスとレミエールを全面訴訟だからね。
So yeah, as because I want how they answer this. That hollow, that weapon that was kept there, is that technically? I think no. I think that was saved by Ramiel. So I think I know the reason why for Rusty Clip. I think Rusty Clip won the weapon, but they only found the key, but they don't know where the lock is. So how did Ramiel, and then it just happened to be that Ramiel, they knew that Ramiel searching for the key because she want to get the weapon again. Yes, the reason why she want to get the weapon, there's something big will happen in Roskalifer. Probably something to do with Sunbringer, considering we know that unless the Vivi doesn't mean anything, we never seen when Ramiel talking, well, at least facing Sunbringer for some reason. We will see. Season 3, that's season 3, so.
ビリー、もし修理代とか必要だったら言ってね。私払うから。だってもうニコにはたかれないでしょ。は
は、そっちについてはもっと心配いらねえぜ。なんたって親分からはまだ一言も返事が来てねえからな。
Yeah, it's also interesting, Nicole. In the live stream, Billy mentioned that Nicole has not yet responded on something. Something happened with Nicole. Last time it was a joke that Cisia mentioned the thing that happened to Nicole, but maybe it was deeper than that. We will see. Yeah, this is something, a hint.
ニコったら、そういえば大きな仕事があるって言ってたよね。そのせい？それかまた何かやらかしてほとぼりを冷ましてるとか？
ああ、正確に言うとだな。ニコの親分だけじゃねえんだ。
Okay, why
アンビン、ネコマタもみんな揃って連絡がつかなくなっちまった。
Again, I know the connecting
親
tissue.
分から送られてきた。こいつを最後にな。
They will be the one who come with, I mean, with us finding a way to Roskalifer. That's my guess. It's interesting if that's the case, because considering Norma and Verena is the first character from Marcel group that visit us, I don't really remember why did they come to our store in the beginning of 2.7, and then we never seen them again. They just found, interesting, Froxy, huh? Python, something like that after they talk with us. That's the only thing I remember. I'll check that scene again, I guess. Because I thought they will be the key for Skalifer. Like, is there a reason for that scene in the beginning of 2.7? Maybe that's just... No, I don't think so. Before they come in, I think we already planned to join, not to join. I think Nicole already asking us to join this holo competition with her. Let's see the image here. We saw a lot of bamboo. This is in Skalifer, I think. Knife bamboo.
慌てて取ったっぽいね。何かから逃げてる？
ジャトヤの一員として日々吸ったもんだしてる俺が見るに、こいつは極めて高度な逃走劇の真っ最
Who took the picture?
ブルベレの残像が
Nakamata?
土
Anbi?
壇場のひらめきってやつをこの上なく象徴してるだろう。
But yes, this is 100% Skalifer.
まあ心配いらねえさ。なんたってニコの親分はイカサバ。ピンチに危険を聞かせるのが得意だからな。この写真だって逃げ切ってから送ったに決まってる。そうだろ。借金取りに包囲されとって物ともしねえ除血揃いだからな。うちはもしかするととんでもねえ儲け話だが、今は黙っとくのが基地ってタイミングなのかもしれねえし。つうわけで店長、ニコの親分が舞い戻ってくるまでは俺様がビデオ屋の用心棒だ。変な奴らは近づかせねえし、
Convenient.
にも合わせねえ。
I for sure believe we're gonna see Norma and Verena soon. Niche. But something I don't understand. Rusty Clip. So what the connection between Rusty Clip and High Ambition? They're not the same entity, right? When they both tops, but I thought the weapon thing stuff was from High Ambition. Now Rusty Clip come into play, but we will see.
マジ？私も超用心棒だよ。なんか大魔王がこっちの事情を聞いてくれて、有給が1
What
ヶ
is
月増え
this
ちゃった。
coin?
黒騎士くんにつきっきりでいいんだって。
This one is planned. So what did Severian want? What did he know? Why? This is a plan. Hopefully this is not coincidence and Severian did actually know what's going on, and then he decided to keep an eye on me considering the closest. But how did he get information about Ramiel? Did Cecilia told him everything?
プロ騎士くんが衣食住しっかり面倒見てくれんなら、あーしどこまでもついてってあげるから。
Yeah, this one I wanna know. Is from me, leave any message?
生活費と店の損保の保険料がすっごいことになりそう。あ、そうそう。プロメイヤから何か預かってるって聞いたんだけど。
Something judge, something thing.
ああね、なんか置いてったよ。めっちゃ意味深なやつ。
Cryptic. Let's see. You unfold the note. The handwriting is sharp and concise. Just two short. Okay, two lines.
トップスを安易に信用しないことだ。黒枝だろうと私だろうと
Okay, interesting. I technically never trust tops for the time being. I mean, since forever. But Crump was interesting. We know the reason why, I guess. It's tie in to what happened at the end of 2.5 with Zhao, and the other Krampus, and also the leader, I forgot her name, but mentioned something about Void Hunter weapon and high ambition stuff. That's probably related to this thing.
これだけ？あの人らしいね。
I really want to know if Master Group part of the tops or not, and are Marcel Group headquarter is like it's actually in Roskalifer?
まあなんだ、とりあえずやべえ危機は去ったわけだし、店長にはエネルギー補給が必要だろう。
Or in New Eredo?
そこでまずは
Like who maintain bamboo if not Marcel Group?
ストップ！ビリーのことだからネジとかオイルとか食べさせる気っしょ。今のリンちゃんに必要なのはあったかい卵のチョンファンにフライドチキンとプリンだし。
治安局じゃ衣食同源は教えねえのか。やらけえもんばっか食わしてたら店長がプリンになっちまうぜ。鉛玉の雨の中で生きてく体作りは鋼鉄の体を持つ専門家に任しときな。そんじゃ。
もう邪魔。大事なのは心のケアだっつってんの。足行ってくるからどいた。チョンファンが売り切れちゃったらマジビリーに責任問うかんな。
For long, the two of them shopped their way out the door, flickering all the way. Once you quit again, Remiel would resurface unbidden in your mind, Roskalifer and her connection to Helios. Just as you're about to ask Fairy to look into it, a noise comes from where 18 is. Okay, this is it. Norma? Verina?
なんかデジャブな感じ。
Yep. But okay, so Billy and Jessie just went out finding food. Yeah, as I said, Norma and Felina will be the one who end New Eridan Sunset and also the one who begin New Eridan Sunset. Which I wanna check what they talk about in the beginning because I don't remember. Let's see. It's them. Yes, it is. I knew it. Roskalifer. This guy from Roskalifer then. So it's confirmed that Marcel Group in Roskalifer. Why no one ever talk about that? Which is interesting. They didn't know that Roskalifer is where Marcel Group is. But we know so much about Marcel Group considering Bangbo and stuff, but we never mentioned Roskalifer up when 2.5 is the first time, at least from my perspective, I heard the word Roskalifer. Anyway, where's Wise? Wise? Anyway. Long time no see, you just missing.
ノルムたちは今回もれっきとした公務で。だからそのコアモジュールが権限コードを識別できないのはきっとバグなのだ。優しいノルムが頭を良くしてあげるのだ。
Okay, so she talking with 18.
ダメよノルム。この可愛らしいボンプが店長さんに取り継いでくれるのを気長に待ちましょう。
This is the voice of Chiwa Saito that I know, by the way. I forgot. Did I mention Chiwa Saito back then when Verina first talked in after credit scene? I don't think so. And also, I don't think I mentioned that. No, maybe I did at the beginning of 2.7. But this is the Chiwa Saito voice that I know. So she voiced another character on other Hoyo game. Two of Hoyo game actually. Jin in Genshin Impact and Castoris in the Honkai Star Rail, and both of them have different way of speech, and this one as well different. If I'm being honest, I prefer Felina as Shio Saito. I mean, Shio Saito as Felina. I see.
ちょっとまたうちの子にちょっかいかけてるの？今度は何のご用？
Yeah, what's up this time? I don't remember what's up last time. I will check the video.
おお、貴様が無事で何よりなのだ。念のため聞くけど、ここに無関係のやつは誰もいないのだ。
I see a customer behind me. Before I talk to you guys.
まあとはいえ、関係のないやつが話だけ聞いていけるとこでもないのだ。
To get in?
ほらベリナ、とっととあれを出すのだ。
To get in as in Roskalifer?
ごめんなさいね、店長さん。ノルムったらすっかり焦ってしまっているみたい。ゆっくり。
Something I found it interesting. So remember, Verena and Norma went to that Lemnian Hollow to search for Saloy. Are they actually searching? Are they also searching for a Ramiel weapon, or are they the one who talk? Not they, maybe the same group, the one who, you know, with this voting robot thing, the one with Ramiel as well, the same faction, which is Marcel group. Maybe.
これはメイフラワー市長室とマルセルグループが連名で署名した特別協
Of
力の
course, Mayor.
申し
Yeah, okay, yeah, we know.
先だってフォローであなたに起きた一件とその症状について市長と私たちは至急精密な検査と治療を受けてもらう
How do
必
you
要があ
know
るとい
that
う結論に
it's
達し
been
た。
5 hours and I don't think I talked to anyone unless Chisia mentioned this to Severian and Severian just told Mayor. That's probably what happened. Unless, of course, some, you know, Victoria housekeeping in the background.
だから外務警察局を代表して正式にあなたとお兄さんを新エリート空域機密特区ロスカリファでの一時滞在に招待するわ。
Excuse me, why my brother also invited? Is he also have a problem? So it's the thing that I realized that the sibling that are you that the one that you choose are the one who experience this problem, if I remember. So the other, I mean, we know the reason why the other, from the story perspective, both of them will be, you know, of course, always stick together and stuff. But from the story standpoint, I guess the relative. Anyway, it makes sense. This is something like what happened with Suban Temple. If I remember, I talked about this before. The reason why we went there, two reasons actually, maybe three. One is our eyes. They wanna figure out. We wanna able to, you know, figure out what happened. Second, that's something that I don't remember actually about our eyes thing. But we become disciple and then do something with that. So I thought that's related to our eyes. But the second thing that I remember was the photo of our sensei, and then the third thing is the mayor himself asking us to help something with Lemnium Hollow. So now, again, Roskalifer. Let's see if Belle respond. Is the one that I hope she will respond. Because Roskalifer is something that we know before with Lock Spring stuff.
私がロスカリファに行って治療を受けるの？
It's interesting. Ramiel also mentioned the same thing. Is Ramiel not from Roskalifer? Because if Ramiel have the same problem as me, then I mean she mentioned that she need to treat herself something, and then she asked us to go to Roskalifer, which I assume including her as well. I don't know. My question is, Is Roskalifer a secret location like nobody knew? Or a public knowledge? Because this is supposed to be the area where Marcel Group headquarters are technically.
ロスカリファという言葉に
Unfamiliar,
馴染
see?
みはないでしょうね。私たちもトックと市政の双方からの同意を得て初めてこうして身分を明かすことができるのよ。
So isn't it? I hope they explain the whole Marcel Group thing. Did people doesn't know that Marcel Group headquarter or factory or the bamboo factory pretty much is not located in New Eridu? I want a confirmation of that because no one ever mentioned Roskalifer, which makes sense because it's not public knowledge, but they know Marcel Group, they know where bamboo made. Yeah, I think Marcel Group made bamboo. I mean, invent bamboo, yes, but they also still the only one who produce bamboo, I think, maybe, or there's another company. I don't really know actually. Maybe I'm mistaken. But Norma feel like she an engineer who, that's what she said, mentioned something about bamboo. So I assume they still made bamboo, which means are they the only one?
私とノルムーはロスカリファ外務警察局という部署で主にトックの対外事務を担当しているわ。
Okay, she just answered my question. I don't think they introduced themselves as these two last time. I will check that scene when we first interact with Norma and Felina at the beginning of 2.7.
普段はマルセルグループの名義で新エリートの他のエリアと事務的な連携を図っているの。
Okay, I guess this confirm that Marcel Group located in New Eridu. Roskalifer is another thing. There's no Marcel Group. Hopefully, let's see if Marcel Group has nothing to do. Basically, Marcel Group is technically a company made by Sunbringer, which is located in New Eridu, I guess. And then this whole Roskalifer thing is a secret thing.
それ以上の情報は
Let's see.
そうね。
Thank you for
あ
explaining
なたが
something.
私たちと島に上がってくれるならきっとすべての疑問に答えを
I
得ら
can
れるは
guess what's
ず
going
よ。
on. And now, because of what Felina mentioned here. So yeah, Marcel Group headquarters has nothing to do with Roskalifer, hopefully, and located in New Eridu, which makes sense. People know Marcel Group, but not Roskalifer. Because my assumption is that both of them located in the same area. Basically, Roskalifer is where Marcel Group are. Considering we know that Verina and Norma from Roskalifer, and then they introduced themselves back then as Marcel Group. So now that they clarify it, I have no problem, at least for now, until somehow Marcel Group inside Roskalifer.
これで断るわけがないのだ。いいか、貴様の体の異変については表向き合法的な手段でデータを収集済みなのだ。新エリートのそこらにある病院ではどうにもならないからこうして誘ってやってるのだ。
There's something I want to know. I want to know that they will confirm, like, first of all, why now? We, as a Phaeton, technically able to use our eyes. That was the whole SGD thing. And our first ever. So normally our eyes glow blue. That's the beginning. In the beginning of the story, our eyes glow blue when we use HDD. But in that one scene with Bringer, our eyes glow. I forgot if it's blue or yellow. One thing for sure, three version after that, the one with Vivian, that's for sure. I remember that our eye glow orange. So I need to check that scene with Bringer in the credit scene of season 1 finale to see if it's glow blue or red. I mean blue or yellow. Because if it's yellow, which means I don't think it's yellow. I don't remember. Our symptom begin with with Vivian. That's what I mean. Hopefully that's what happened, which means this was never a problem before when we fight on. Only when we interact with, well, our recent activity, I guess, with the whole shenanigan in season 1. Maybe our first hint was when we touched Tireless Miyabi weapon. That's actually a hint, I think, maybe. Anyway.
ノルムたちは早急に手続きの準備を進めるのだ。貴様も覚悟の準備をしておくのだ。
Okay, so yeah, as I said in the beginning of this video, Felina and Nora will be the one who sent us to Roskalifer. What I find interesting is how did, this is my assumption, Nicole, Nekomata, and Anbi currently in Roskalifer for some reason. There is something, again, Nicole 5-star. It's funny that they mentioned Ramiel instead of, did we forget about Log Spring? I don't know.
ロスカリファに行って治療を受ける。じゃあレミエールが言ってた通りになるわけだね。今レミエールと言ったわね。他に彼女から何か聞いたかしら。
Oh, they didn't know about our involvement with Ramiel? How did they know? Again, I don't. How did it? Wait a minute. If they doesn't know, then how did they know that we transform? Maybe intelligent. Maybe Tops mentioned, because that's also one of the Tops target, the Tamiel thing. That's why the mayor know. Maybe.
つかみどころのないことばっか言うし、ホロであんなことになったのもあってあんまり思い出せないんだ。ただロスカリファに行けって言われたのは確か。
そう。
ノルムたちが先に誘いたかったのに。
Fugitive?
分析に基づいた善意の提案を模索しているうちに指名手配犯に先を越されてしまったのだ。
Okay, it's confirmed. The season 3 trailer thing, the character, that's why Sunbringer and Ramiel. My question is then who the one that talk, the one with agreement, the one that, you know, with Ramiel, the floating thing that talk, who is that? That's not Marcel group then. For the future.
指名手配犯？どういうこと？レミエールは一体何をしたの？
彼女の危険性だけはあなたに説明しておく必要があるみたい。レミエール・ダンは現在ロスカリファ空準局によって S 級の指名手配犯に認定されているわ。その罪状は
Attacking Sunbringer.
ロスカリファの最高執政官
Yep.
ミス・サンブリンガーの暗殺未遂よ。
Okay, this also confirmed that Sunbringer is still alive. She old, just like Dan. Oh, and why they still alive? Yes, Lady Sunbringer.
ミス・サンブリンガーの暗殺？
Yes, she's still alive.
ちょっと待って、整理が追いつかなくて。暗殺も何もその人だって初代うつろ狩りじゃない？
何が言いたいのだ。100年前の偉人なんて殺す以前に死んでるだろう。ベリナ、こいつすっげえ失礼なのだ。ミス・サンブリンガーはノルムーたちのところでピンピンしていらっしゃるのだ。
How and why? I mean, the answer is because she playable, and we will pull for her. But that's not the lore answer. I want the lore answer.
いや、ピンピンってわけでもないのだ。
ノルム？
とにかくいろいろ事情があって、あの危険分子は目標を成就するところだったのだ。
So the thing we saw in the character reveal happened before. To win 8, maybe to win 7 as well.
あいつとは関わらない方
I
がい
mean,
いの
obviously
だ。
it before the
じゃ
events
ないと
happen.
これからどんな厄介事に巻き込まれるか分かったもんじゃないのだ。
Then
本当なのだ。
this is a good question. The question that I asked before. Why did Verina and Norma searching for Forsaloi at the end of 2.5? I thought it was because of Ramiel, but I guess not. Considering they what their goal, the whole thing with Forsaloi. If Forsaloi so far, the only reason Forsaloi mentioned was because of the key. At least I don't know if it's the engine itself or the Forsaloi material. You know, the key to unlock Tamiel location. I don't know yet, but speaking of Forsaloi, but I don't know if if in the future we're gonna talk about Forsaloi again, then that will answer my question.
店長さん、あなたがフォローで経験したことはレミエールと直接的なつながりがあるわ。彼女に何を言われたとしても、
Which means he a good
どう
guy.
か警戒して。
That's basically what Felina said. You know, that's what they mean. There are misunderstanding here, I think. And something happened with Lady Sunbringer. So how did Yokai end up with Lock Spring then? There's so many questions. I don't think they will answer that. It just happened to be Lock Spring and Yokai there, and then I don't know. They so far they never mention backstory more than what they already told you. Dialin. That's it. The only thing we know about Dialin backstory is that scene. Same thing happened with Sarah. Is that all with Sarah? I feel like I know nothing. I feel like unlike Bringer, who we learn his motivation and how he become who he is, Sarah feel like unpolished at the end before she become. And not to mention, is Exalted done? We know in the event, in one of the event that won, the one with Joyous, there's another faction who believe in the creator, but instead of a fanatical group, it's more like scientific group. So I don't know if that will come into play. Not to mention that event is not permanent, so I guess not. I don't know.
もし彼女がまた接触してきたら、私たちにも知らせてもらえないかしら。あなたの体はただでさえ楽観視できないところまで来ている。
How do you know about my condition?
これ以上はもう個人で対処できる範疇じゃないわ。
Is the mayor no more than? I mean, I guess I remember that Verina talking with Norma after they interact with us and say something about our ether, and then Hollow react only in Hollow, but somehow react in non-Hollow area, which means they probably their hint something wrong with us.
私たちを、そしてミス・サンブリンガーを信じて、ロスカリファはあなたを助けに来た。あなたの安全のためにも、いくつかの重要な問題をはっきりさせるためにも、どうか協
I
力
think
して
the
ほ
way
しい。
they explaining thing and the way they are trying to tell us is kinda rush. Like somehow Verina trust us. Trust Lady Sunbringer. Roscalifer is here to help you. We need your cooperation. Why you need me specifically cooperation? I mean, they say something about uncover some very important truth about what? Why we part of this in the first place? I mean, we main character of course, but then again, it's not natural. The way this segment here feel like unnatural to me. Feel like they force us. This is my opinion. Like the escalation on the whole conversation here. That's what I mean. What do you mean trust? We never seen, we never meet you. I don't know anything about you. How should I trust? But yeah, both of them talking about Roscalifer anyway, Ramiel and this guy. somehow. Why the treatment located in Excalibur? Well, because that's the plot say. But who is the doctor that can treat us anyway? And why this specifically, this doctor? What happened to us? We know it tied in with Helios and our, the whole academy and Sensei and experiment, maybe just like Seed. But what about Seed? Is Seed also important later on, considering she also the same from Helios?
手続きには1週間ほどかかってしまうから、その間だけ辛抱をお願いするわね。今回は状況が状況だし、こちらも優先的に手配を進めれば。
A week? You mean 6 weeks?
そうそう、荷造りは最低限にしておくのだ。パエトン、あれこれ持ってきたところでロスカリファじゃちっとも役に立たないのだ。
Okay, the mayor just say that we are Python. At this point, everyone know that we are Python. The whole secret identity is not secret anymore. Not to mention, technically Chisia doesn't know about us being Python. I don't even think Jane probably know, but we think Jane doesn't know about us as Python. The one who know us as Python, I think Zuyuan, Qingyi. I don't even know if Seth know. I don't think they told. I think they keep secret. I remember they say something that we will keep this a secret. In the past, I don't remember which story. So how do you know us being Python? I mean, the mayor, probably the mayor. The mayor is suspicious as the top, in my opinion. So far, they both hiding something. And how important a video store owner, anyway. Anyway, the two of them leave shortly after. Before going, Norma can resist giving 18 a teasing young. Felina final words sound like concern, but carry a subtle edge, so refusals don't seem like a real option. Yeah, don't we trust this stuff? I don't feel like forcing.
爆弾みたいな情報が一気に
Okay,
頭パンクし
I
そう。
thought Sun Guang was.
早くお兄ちゃんに相談しなきゃ。
Yeah, why did you not see someone in the front door? Can you not hear? Why you didn't come down? Yeah, why Wise in the second floor instead of come down with us to Billy and Chisia in the first place? Is this something more important than your sister, Wise? Are you behind the scene with Sun Guang? By the way, Sun Guang trust event, huh? Sun Guang is another character that I haven't talked in interaction. So yeah, this is new. I never seen this. So, but then again, ILD done with trust segment. That's something I do at the beginning. So yeah, let's see. Wise, are you doing something alone in your room, Wise? Why you didn't go down with your sister back then? Why are you in my room, Wise? Are you waiting? Why are you waiting for me in my room? That's weird. Normally, Wise should be, unless the reason why Wise. Oh, I think I know the reason. Did I forgot what Wise said before I went down to see Billy and Chisia? Because this is the engine. What are you doing with this? I forgot last video. I'm sorry, Wise, if I say something wrong. Unless you didn't say anything last time. And we still don't know the connection between the porcelor and our symptom. Anyway, After recounting everything that happened,
ロスカリファ、初代移ろ狩り、暗殺未遂、指名手
you
配
should
犯。
able to hear that people we talking in the second floor and the first floor then. And you just waiting here until I don't know.
ベリナさんたちはとんでもない爆弾を叩きつけていった
Told
な。
us, told
小
me.
説の山場を丸々一生抜き出したみたいだ。ミス・サンブリンガーなんて消息だけでも驚きなのに、
Okay, so this
そ
is
こへ初代移
exposition
ろ
wise.
狩り同士の因縁だって。
I don't think it's ancient, but
レミエールは終始何を考えているかわからない感じだったけれど、ミス・サンブリンガー本人はどんな人なんだ
that's
ろ
the
う。
first thing you think. I mean, this is exposition wise. Basically, the developer want us to think like this. But for me, what I'm thinking first was, how did she alive? Ramiel also. So I assume Ramiel is a unique or a unique, race. I guess Sunbringer also unique race. So they're not human and or tyrant or construct or a new race, I guess. Not a new race, a race that we never seen before or heard.
最近はとんでもないニュースばっかりだし、あのミス・サンブリンガーが誰かさんと同じくらいスターライトナイトのコスプレオタクだって言われても。
This will be true. They're giving us a hint here. She may be not liking Starlight Night, but she likes some other show. We'll see.
なんかすんなり受け入れちゃいそうなんてね。
過去の事象から行動パターンを分析対象サンブリンガーがビリーと同じくスターライトナイトのコスプレを好む確率は 1.25% 未満です。
Maybe Starlight Night, fiery, but other similar subject.
そうなのか？ 1% もあってはいけないと思うけどな。それにしても何があっ
Again,
たんだろう。
exposition wise here. They want the
昔は共
developer
にフォ
want
ロー
us
と
to
戦っていたはず
think
の初代
likewise,
移ろ狩りが
asking the
今では
same
片方に
question
刃を
as
向け
wise.
てるなんて。
Yeah, something we'll find out. Right, wise in the season 3.
エラーデータ権限が不足しています。対象地点ロスカリファのいかなる詳細な記録も取得することがで
It's
きま
funny
せ
that
ん。
this is not the first time we heard of Skylifer, but why our NPC, not NPC, our character, I'm playing as Pele, so Pele never mentioned Skylifer to anyone else. After our talk with Block Spring back then in that hollow Lemnian, mining site area.
空域機密特区と呼ばれるだけあるな。そもそも空域ということは本当に新エリートの上空に浮いているんだろうかなんて。今はもっと差し迫った疑問があるけれどね。
Again, about trust.
レミエールとロスカリファを代表してきたベリナ
Yeah,
さんたち、
the developer want us
ど
to
ちらも
think
完全に信じると
likewise.
いうのは悪手だな。
This is basically,
そりゃベリナさんたちの提案は渡りに船だったけど、なんというか
hey,
拒
Force,
否権とかな
you
かった感
mentioned
じ
the
だもん
exact thing
ね。
what I think.
そしてレミエールは確かに正気を疑いたくはなるけれど、君の話を聞く限りかつての仲間
Again,
を手
this
にかける
is
狂人というほどでもない気がする
exposition.
な。
Because we know that there's something between them, whatever it is, we don't know yet.
ヘイリオス研究所についても彼女は分け知りのようじゃないか。
No. She doesn't mention Helios Academy. She mentioned Helios in person, which I assume Helios is a character name. The one who create Helios Academy, maybe? I don't know. What about Icarus? I heard about Icarus before in our nightmare.
でも正直ベリナさんが言ったことはその通りだから、 私の症状はどんどん抑えが効か
This
な
is
く
what
なって
funny
る。
about the condition. We know that Belle currently in this bad condition, but we still sending Belle into the hollow. I keep saying this last time when we enter hollow a few times. Well, yeah, a few times. The last time was the Porsena companion hollow. Like, can we just use EOS for safety? That's what we talk about during the event, one of the event that I didn't record because I didn't. So I start doing recording for the event as well. Sometimes it's with commentary like the main event, and then next from this batch I will do all the event, the one without voice also, but non commentary from my perspective. So yeah, basically in one of the event, and the last event I guess, where we have commission from Shepard, Venus, and Ultra as well. That's our suggestion. With basically Wes and Belle mentioned that maybe they shouldn't use that themselves to enter hollow, instead they use again. That's what they talk about, if I remember. But we don't do that. We're still using Belle in the hollow, even though we know that Belle is not in the good shape. Well, the sibling you play again, depending on which one.
今回暴走しちゃったことだってレミエールが止めてくれなかったらどうなってたかわからないし。
More like if you didn't go to the hollow, nothing gonna happen, right? Anyway,
あ
I stop talking about that decision. Anyway,
僕たちは
rational. Every single action that you guys did is not rational, in my opinion.
ロスカリファに行くしかない。私を治せるかもしれないっていうチャンスにかけて少しでも謎だらけの中心に迫らなきゃ。
Can we consult Sifu? The reason our eyes start again, I talked about this before, right? The reason why one of the reason we become a disciple also about controlling the eyes thing, I think. Maybe you should ask Sifu as well. But again, I don't think season 2 character will be, unless Void Hunter, so maybe Sun Goang will be there. And maybe the current generation of Void Hunter. I forgot to check Void Hunter description in Miyabi character. And we'll see after
表
this.
から裏から私たちを思い通りにしたい人はたくさんいる。
This is
でも
Pele
そこへ一歩を踏み出すか、
exposition.
そこから何を見極めるかは私たちが決めることだよね。
Yes, Bele say this so that we, the player, think like Bele. She giving us a hint. So the citizen talk to why she talk to the player. But sure.
先生がよく言っていたな。目に見える境界線を越えて初めて真実の輪郭に触れる。だからきっと先生も喜んでくれるさ。
Did she say that before? Could be, I don't remember, but I guess.
それに私とお兄ちゃんだけってわけじゃない。フェアリーがいてイアスもいてビリーとシーシアンもいる。
Again, this exposition.
今回は何たって空の上だし
Basically,
イアスもきっと喜ぶんじゃない？
what Bele say is, Fairy, Eos, Billy, and Cisia will join us in this trip. You know what I mean?
自分の発明者なんてボンプたちにとっては生き別れのお母さんに会えるようなものでしょ。
I don't think so. I don't think Bamboo care about that. It's like, I don't know. I don't think. Anyway.
そう考えると楽しみなこともあるね。ビリーたちが戻ってきたらみんなに状況を説明しよっか。
Yeah, this time you can just make out the faint silhouette. What? Of the mysterious floating island high above. What do you mean? I don't think it's. What? Since when? Meanwhile, Promia has returned to safe house. Safe house? Krampus safe house?
お疲れ様。君がそんな風になるなんて
We haven't seen the thing. So in the commission list, travel plan, we saw the image of Ramiel. We haven't seen that scene yet.
大した傷じゃ
Maybe
な
I
い
should continue this
ボスの前で
letter.
は見苦しく
But
ないよ
I
うに
will.
す
I
る
think this is the finish. So I will finish this in this video. Everything.
そういう意味じゃないけど。それでどうだった？パエトーンとのなんちゃって共同戦線。
ザオ、お前はというよりボスはこうなることを最初から。
パエトーンとザオちゃんたちの目的に照らしてボスはあの子たちが大事な変数になるって判断したの。だからこそザオちゃんを通して君にお願いしたわけ。
I don't remember that. I mean, I don't know if Zhao and Prom are talking about order.
ただどうなるかっていうのはサイコロの目と一緒で落としてみるまでわからないから。
答えになってない。
プロネイヤちゃんもそういうとこほんと可愛くないんだから。ダイヤちゃんが苦手なのもちょっとわかる
We
か
still
ら。
have no idea how Promia joined Krampus, by the
なん
way.
て言ったらいいかな。
Will we ever know about that? Maybe in the event or something?
パエトーンと一緒にいたら君にもちょっとしたプラスがあるんじゃないってこと。
プラス。
君も見たよね。
Isn't this
パ
the
エトー
event?
ンは
So before we start the actual story, I remember that I seen.
お人よしなんて言葉が
No, no,
生
not
優しい
before we
くらい
begin.
危なっかしくておバカだなって思うのに気づいたらこっちまで一緒におバカなことをしちゃってる。
But are we? Anyway, we'll talk before we analyze what Zhao said. I remember when I think in part 3 or 4 or 5, I remember when I do the story. I remember I saw Promia and Zhao in front of our store. That's probably one of the event. Let's see if that event will explain something about this interaction. Maybe. Anyway, they risk themselves for people who don't matter to them. When did we do this? Every time we risk ourselves, I feel like it always been for the people who matter, like friend. Unless you're more civilian, but then that's everyone pretty much. Police also doing that. Anyway, they believe in promise that shouldn't even be possible. Like, I don't remember. Did we promise something to Zhao before? The whole equivalent exchange? Maybe the one with Sunghua? Finding the cure of that thing?
そういうおバカなところをちょっとくらい分けてもらうのも君にとっては悪くないかなって。偶然の出会いに投資をすると期待以上のリターンが返ってくる
Yes,
こと
just
になる
like
んだ
you,
よ。
Zhao.
ザオちゃんのちなみにこれも君との未来のお仕事に向けたザオちゃんなりの投資だから。ちゃっかりしてる同僚からのおせっかいってことにしておいて。
Equivalent exchange value.
まああの氷の処刑人さんがこうやって辛抱強く答えを待ってる時点でザオちゃんの目利きは間違ってなかったみたいだね。
This Promia just saw hollow belly. That's so. Are we strong because of the weapon or because of our inner potential or both?
そうそう、今のうちにちゃんとお休みしといた方がいいよ。きっとボスから重要なお
I think I know
達
the
しがある
order.
からしばらくは
I can guess.
退屈しないで済
Can
み
you
そう
guys
だね。
guess what the order is? Let me make a speculation before it got answer. Something something Oscar liver visit something something. The hop up leaping from me alone and deep in thought. Okay, who is this? Oh, what the from me? Interesting.
パエトン
So this is directly after then. I thought she gonna talk with the boss. I guess not. It is her safe house, I guess. How did Zhao also in the safe house? That's the boss, right?
プロメイン戻りました報告書にはもう目を通したわトップス内部での事態収集に失敗したことその上予期せぬ結果を招いたことは
So what the order then? Should I remember this because I don't know.
分かっているわけれど混乱の中にあっても多少のイレギュラー
I thought it was the ambition thing. I guess
そう
it
悪
was
く
not
も
the
ない
same
もの
thing.
よパエトーンに起きたあの異変彼女が真実の異変に触れた
Okay, again, this true, that.
あなた
Okay,
から見たあ
sure.
の子はどこまで知っていると思う
About what? The origin of Hollow? Void Hunter? Helios? Or all of them?
現状はまだ何も
Okay.
あら考えたことはありませんじゃないのね顔を上げてちょうだいプロメイヤ目つきが変わったのは気のせいかしらピオニーに伝えて動くべき時が来たよ
Oh, interesting. I know Phoenix from the season 3 trailer. So Phoenix from Crank was the one who in the background is kind of like a lava or something.
どちら
Yeah, see, Pascal Lever.
天の算数
Because the other name is Celestial Nexus. Again, yes, see, I was right. I mean, obviously, that was very obvious, I guess. Something.
ある秘密が隠されてい
Pascal
ます
Lever, something visit. Season 3.
データの本流によって支えられる繁栄をもたらしたの
Oh, this is the future. This is the trailer.
喧騒と隔絶されたかの天の算数
Okay, I remember reading Celestial Nexus. I forgot when I watched the movie. I mean the reaction. Yes, this reminds me of Station
全ての責任者に決意を知らせ
with the clock. But I guess that's Marcel Group or something. Yep, this is exactly the character trailer.
なのだ
Maybe even the same thing.
実験に精が出るわねあなたの
Yeah.
研究費
This is the same
もう一
thing.
度しっかり審査すべきかしら
どうしてなのだ先月減らされたばかりなのだ
あら風が
You see
お天気が崩れそうね
Hana Ueda. Yes.
サインしろですって
I don't remember her name, but I remember the other one behind her.
その子に
Roxy,
八つ当たり
yeah.
しないでください分かったわよサインすればいいでしょ
And then this guy, whoever that seems important. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember her. I forgot her name.
美しくない
Sigrid. Okay.
つまり戦術は良くとも腕が足りん励め
Some will be on Severian after this. Oh, never mind this storyteller thing.
繁栄とは
I wonder what storyteller has to do with anything. Why the name is storyteller? Are you the
人の知恵
main? I don't know.
天の恩恵でも
Hollow.
苦しみの
I
島
mean,
なの
what is with the? That's Phoenix, yes.
これが
So what?
深淵を見つめれば
And yes, our friend, I mean
深
our
淵に見つめ返される
colleague, I guess, not friend. We don't even know who they are. Well, I don't know who they are.
過去を捨てれば
Or are we having Pharaohs
過去
because
に
of
追いす
the
がられ
help
る
from Roskalifer? Then
ロスカリファ
Pharaohs. That's how
崇高な
it
理
become
想
a
は
thing.
今にも崩れそうかつての力な
Oh,
どとうにないのかもし
this
れない
is storyteller voice.
私が欲しい
Oh no, this is the future then.
一つだけ
Wait, I don't think I remember this image.
君にしか出せない答えだよ
Or maybe I did.
サンブリンガー
So this is after she got Tamiel. Yeah, I think this is the same scene we saw. Yes, so it's all over. It's end with the video that we know we watch at the end of live stream. Travel plan. So Ramiel there already have Tamiel. So what? I thought it was before. Then it is after. Hmm, interesting. So yes, the whole scene at the end technically, I think I can see them outside. Yeah, at the end there is pretty much exposition for season 3. Not exposition. Technically exposition, right? Something that basically the whole dialogue just telling the player what we should expect, what we should question, what we should know about certain stand on every single faction or character. Moving on to season 3, pretty much. And I forgot to, yeah, I believe I was gonna check the description. So
姉弟子参上です。
役を払いたくば
邪悪謀反
if I remember the description for Seven Traveler of the World Void want to make a decision. To this day, most of the new Capital 7 badge lie forgotten. In fact, so I assume based on this description, we have currently we have 7 Void Hunter. At least we have more than one. Because there's one time I remember that Miyabi told us, I don't know if it's Miyabi or another HSO, but something say that Miyabi have a vote with other Void Hunter. I assume it's the present Void Hunter. So we will ever seen this present Void Hunter?
邪悪謀反
Considering we just saw 2 of the first generation. Yes, first generation, not present Void Hunter. We don't even know how many Void Hunter. Yes. We will see. So I wonder if the story, I don't know if they changed the story. That's what I mean. Did they plan this from the beginning or not? That's my question. Because the whole thing with Miyabi was before season 2. So I don't know if they plan season 3 and forward, we don't know yet. When in season 3 or they just, I don't know. We will see. Because I'm pretty sure they are present day Void Hunter beside Miyabi. And now Sun Guang, of course. Because I remember Miyabi again make a vote with the other Void Hunter. So that's the first, not the first, that's the present day Void Hunter, not the original first generation Void Hunter. I don't even know that if Miyabi knew. I don't think Miyabi knew that the first generation Void Hunter, well, at least Dan and Sunbringer still alive or something. We don't know. We'll see. Well, at least we don't. Miyabi never mentioned that. Anyway, so yeah, that's all for this session. This is a shorter story, I think. I think I'm currently recording part 8 or something, or 9 maybe. So the next thing I will record will be, so they changed thing now. Before they said, well, maybe because then there are no, so I believe we still have Redo Chronicle, which means this version don't have Redo Chronicle. So all the all the event here will be non-voice, even though this one, Operation Save Utopia, is the longest one. Usually this is Redo Chronicle, but I don't think this is, because it didn't say Redo Chronicle on the list, which means I will do Ultimate Verdict, Utopia, Spirit Artist Notebook. I mean all of this, I guess 5 event, non-commentary playthrough, unless if it voice, but I don't think so, because so far the one with voice always been Redo Chronicle, and somehow they remove Redo Chronicle tab and turning it into this tab, so this permanent is Redo Chronicle. I still missing from Midsummer Dream, and this one is limited, which means Operation Sabotopia is limited. This is limited, yeah. So anyway, that's all for the main story. Did I accept the reward? One. Oh, it automatically. Well, this is season 1. Yeah, I claim. Again, I feel like I will. So I call again. In the past, I used commission as a name before the title, but we only have 4 here, even though we have more than 4. So I will call it episode in my timestamp, I think. At the time of this recording, I have not yet released part 2, by the way. There's still a lot of backlog, but anyway, that's all. As usual, you can check what I'm currently playing on my YouTube banner. That's pretty much showing the thumbnail for the future video of the playthrough. Anyway, see you guys in the live stream reaction for season 3.0 in at the time of this recording. We have a month until season 3, so yeah, see you next month. Until next time, bye.